Work or won't this work? So I decided all day. So between now and I decided to do my video. Oh, I didn't decide this. That worked out. Big deal. You can watch all the people who are obnoxious like that one. Oops, can't have that. The YouTubers. The YouTube God will strike me down with lightning. What's on my mind is we're real, right? You're real, I'm real, we're here. I'm not part of the liberal Democrat conspiracy that's turning into a communist, totalitarian attack on free people. But here we are. And what do? You gotta, well, Crisis Management 101 mandates to stay, on firm ground. Don't become hysterical, don't panic. Have a realistic understanding of the challenge. Don't make it out to be more than it actually is. So that's a good beginning. I don't see any salvation for the United States of America. Glenn Beck annoys the hell out of me. I was listening to him on his little peacenik rant. This is not, this is not the 1960s where Martin Luther King peaceful resistance is going to have any kind of actual substantive impact on what is going on. As soon as the Democrats' political machine resulted to vote fraud, the people of the United States of America should have been up in arms. You should not have been resting. You should have went on worker strikes. You should have been demonstrating. What happened at the Capitol is a ruse. Excuse me. By Democrats. This was orchestrated by Democrats. There's a video now of the person who shot the one person who actually lost her life. It was an execution. The Chinese with COVID had no qualms about murdering millions, and the Democrats are just the same, had no qualms about murdering anybody. And they orchestrated this so-called insurrection at the Capitol. There's no way Trump was involved. There's no way Trump people were involved. The Trump people were allowed to come in just as backdrop material, sort of like trees and cheap and whatever you want to call it. And now they're over there trying to look, so honorable. There's no honor in Pelosi. There's no honor in Schumer. Heck, there's no honor in McConnell. McConnell runs the Republican Party. He runs the Republicans in the House. He runs the Republicans in the Senate. And he runs the Republicans around the nation. You're not going to do anything that they don't want you to do. I only heard one person say that it's time for McConnell to go. One out of the 500 plus in the Congress, and who knows how many Republicans littered across the United States. But it's all a ruse, it's a lie, it's fabricated. It's to keep us in line. Why in the world do they need? I think I asked this question yesterday. Why do they need so much control of power? How are they benefiting the hardworking, productive members of society? A society, it's healthy, and I don't mean viruses and bacteria and smoking and heart disease. I'm talking about the economic strength, the societal strength of a society is the working people. Fair share, yeah, fair share. the people who pay bills, who purchase construction material, who pay taxes, local taxes, and state taxes, even federal taxes, are the people who have money. How much more are they supposed to do? They provide jobs. Yes, I'm going to run this yellow light because I want to get home. It's been an exhausting day. But you're financing the economy when you have a corporation, when you provide opportunities, career opportunities, jobs opportunities, business investment opportunities. And here these politicians who are spending. The problem in the United States of America is the spending, the out of control spending in the presidency and in the Congress. You can collect all the taxes you want, but if that Congress keeps wasting taxpayers' money, Obama with his $12 trillion national debt, to date, well, after Biden, who knows, but to date, Obama spent more money than all presidents combined. He added more money to the national debt than all presidents combined. But there's no way back. There is no salvation for the country. There is no return to an innocent age where people worked and believed in the system. What system do you believe in? You believe in the FBI, you believe in the military, you believe in the CIA, the NSA, you believe in the United States Congress, you believe in the office of the president, you believe in your governor. Who do you believe? I don't believe any of them. They've all proven themselves to be nothing more than corporate slaves. They work for corporations. They don't work for the people. And they have decided that it's the right time to go ahead and incorporate the conspiracy against the human race. You look at the decisions that Biden made, those are the decisions that the Illuminati wants. Those are the decisions of the globalists. Those are the decisions of that cabal of rich people that control power in the United States of America, but also control power in Europe, Latin American nations, the African continent. And they have decided it's time to make us their slaves. And you got to ask yourself the question, is it all about money? Is it all about money? Or is it about something else? Is it about the disease that Governor Cuomo of New York suffered from? Sexual addiction. Is it about the drugs and the addiction to drug and alcohol, the addiction to the sex? Is it about having all their vices fed? I'm surprised at Governor Cuomo, because these people, these rich people, these politicians, all they have to do is pick up the phone and they can have any perversion they want. With what was it? It wasn't O.J. Simpson. Huxtable. Who was the stupid actor of Huxtable who got in trouble with rape? He's a rich Hollywood actor. He doesn't need to dope anybody. He picks up the phone and he says, I want a 15-year-old Thailand boy. And they send it to him, gift wrapped. And the little Thailand boy who wants to open his mouth, he ends up in an alley or in a desert. I mean, this is their system. This is the way they have it worked out. They can have anything they want. Bill Cosby. That was strange to hear from Bill Cosby. Now, I'm not going to say that there isn't psychology in play, that there's power dynamics, men who want to dominate, and even though they can pick up the phone and have anything they want delivered. A 5-year-old girl. They want a 5-year-old girl delivered, they can have a 5-year-old girl delivered. Yeah, there's people who their psychosis or sickness, incorporates the hunt, predator and prey. And it's an ugly world, but we're part of it. When I think about the Illuminati and the blood orgies, and when I hear people say, oh, I don't believe that there's rich people out there trying to drink the blood of young people, there's evidence, there's proof. Epstein, that Maxim cult actors, actresses recruiting sexual slaves. Come on. You don't see it because you don't want to see it. And that's today's video.